Okay, hey guys, so I'm finally back. I know I should have made a video like last week, but I couldn't because I literally worked all last week, like from Sunday to Friday, and then I had Saturday off, and then I worked last night. So oh my god, like I'm gonna get to that later. I'm just gonna do what I should do about my teeth, and I'm gonna do like a little advice thing at the end of the video. So we'll see. Okay. So like about a week and a half ago, this bracket like just literally popped open, and the wire that I have on is stainless steel. It's the strongest wire that they have. So I couldn't pop it back in because like I just couldn't. I even tried with like pluckers. I'm trying to push it in, but it just wouldn't go back in, and I was like, shit, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm like, my appointment's not till next week. And so I just left it, and the tooth did move, so which sucked, but I think it's moved back. It just like it came forward. It just like really moved back, and like I could feel it, like inside and stuff. Like I could feel like I could feel like my tooth was like going back and stuff. So that kind of sucked, and yeah. So I just went to that, and he just said I can't do the impression out because the tooth moved. I'm like, oh my god, why? I mean, like I understand and stuff. It's just that why waste a mold when you could just do it one like in another 2 weeks. So I go back to him no in about another week. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that mold to be done. Like I said, I don't know when the surgery is going to be. I don't think it's going to be next month, guys, because like I just don't know. I mean, because they still have to do blood work. I don't know when that's gonna get done. I guess it's gonna be closer to the surgery. So, and I don't know how long that takes to do. So, I don't think it's gonna be in June, or I don't know, maybe even July. So I don't know. But we'll see, because like I said, I do know what day I start. Dominguez. I start in August 24th, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, like I just like want to get that done. I did want to get that done before I started school, so that way I have this whole summer to heal and stuff. But like I said, I don't think it's gonna happen that soon. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I don't know. I mean, just keeping my hopes up, because that's all you can really do. I mean, like, and if it doesn't happen this summer, that's okay. Like there's always winter break or something, So I don't know. Okay, guys, so that's really all I can really say right now because I don't know too much. Let me think. Trying to think, guys. I'm really tired. I worked last night. I was just exhausted when I got home, and I didn't sleep too good last night because I was very like wound up and stuff. Like I don't know if that happens to some of you guys. Write in the comments if this does happen to you. Like when you do something like later in the night, like you're being active. Is it hard for you to go to sleep, or is it easy for you? It's hard for me to go to sleep because I'm wound up. My mind's still racing and stuff. So, yeah, it did take me a while to go to sleep, but that's okay. Like, I didn't really care, like, because I just gonna tell you guys the news. That's gonna happen. Okay, so last night, I closed the restaurant, and oh my god, guys, to be honest, I was not liking this job. The people were just so rude and disrespectful to me, just literally constantly yelling and yelling and yelling at me just because I would ask a question like, where is the caramel? Where's the syrup? Where's this? Where's that? Just tell me, and I'll get it. Don't worry. Like, you don't have to show me. Just tell me exactly where it's at, and I'll find it. And seriously, like I would ask him a question, and it would be like the end of the freaking world. And I was just like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Like, I would ask the manager. She was also a server too. I guess she was kind of in charge of us. I don't know. I don't know how it worked, but like I would ask her, and she would be like, "How can you not know? Like seriously." I'm like, "What?" And I'm not. I didn't want to make myself look bad. I don't want to start yelling. I didn't want to like start like a little confrontation right there because we have customers. So I was trying to be the better person, but they were just literally pushing me around. Literally like she even was like snatching things out of my hands. Like she was cleaning like these little things we used to use to put the pita breads in. And there were some that were clean. I'm like, you want me to take these? And I'm already going, and she like literally just snatched them out of my hand and said, "Go find something else to do." I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Damn, I don't even know you, like how you're treating me. And to be honest, guys, like I literally cried my first few days there because not like in the store, like after, not in the restaurant, not the store, the restaurant after, because I was just like, why are they being so mean to me? What? They don't even know me. I don't even know them. I didn't do anything to them. What is going on here? And I try to see it from their point of view and stuff because they're under a large amount of pressure. I'm under a large amount of pressure. But the thing is, why would you treat someone that way? That you don't even know them. And I never said anything. I just took it because I was there to work. And I didn't mess up any money because they didn't teach me how to do the register or the phones yet. Like I never did the phone orders, thank God, because I know I probably would have messed that up. And so what happened? They were just like always being rude. There was like a few girls there that I just didn't like get along with because they were just mean, and I would like my second day, like I just didn't like it after all. And I my first week I literally said I've had it here, I don't want to work here anymore. But then like I was thinking I can't quit yet because I need to find another job. So I do have like a lot of applications that I put in, and so yeah, and I just told my boyfriend, I said I've had it with these people. Like the other night, Friday night, we were so busy, and there were only 3 girls. So me, this other girl, and another girl. And that was the day that the manager snatched things out of my hands. It was like blowing up at me just because I asked her like a few questions like where is this, where is that, and I should have stuck up for myself. I said, what, I was never given a proper tour, so you need to relax, okay? Just tell me where it's at and I'll find it. And I just didn't want to make myself look bad because the owner's right there. He's one of the guys, like one of the chefs that's cooking the food. So like I didn't want to get myself in trouble. I didn't want to like start like a confrontation, especially in front of customers. That's very unprofessional. And so what happened? It was just so busy Friday night. Literally, phones were ringing off the hook. There's like a huge ass line at the register, and I was just like, oh my god, we are not getting out of here by 11:30. Like seriously, because well, we were supposed to be out of there by 11:15, but that's cleaning everything, including bathrooms, floors, sweeping and mopping, cleaning the glass, cleaning all the wood, cleaning the tables, drying every single dish, like all the plates and cups and silverware and everything. That takes time. And luckily, I was in the back most of the time, so I wasn't really being yelled at that much. So I was just like, whatever, screw these people, I didn't care. And even my parents, they were like, F those people, like, what the hell? Like, why are they treating you that way? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, they're like, but they were telling me, you need to stick up for yourself, like, don't let them push you around like that. I'm like, I know. I said, but, I don't want to start, like I said, I don't want to start, like, a confrontation right there because, one of the girls seems like, she'll make herself look good and make me look bad. And, I don't want to do that. And so last night I had to close again, and it went pretty okay. It's like one of the girls was like really just like on my ass again, like you should know how to read the tickets. You should be doing this. And I'm just like, all right, dude, chill, And I was telling like this other girl who was really nice to me. I would consider her a friend because she was really nice. She helped me from like day one and stuff, so that was always nice. And I just told her, I said, yeah, I don't know like which order like gets how many pitas or gets this and gets that. Like I don't know what like for to go orders, I don't know which ones are together and which ones are not. Like I don't want to mess that up. And she said, she said, just you just have to read the ticket really, And I said, yeah, I figure that. And she just said, if you have any questions, she said, just ask me. I won't blow up at you. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go to you now. And I would go to her more because she just like helped me a lot more than anybody else there. Well, one other girl too. And like I would just be like, oh my god, I hate this place. Seriously, like I'm not trying to badmouth it. I mean, it's great food and all, but just very disrespectful people. Let's just say. And last night, the schedule wasn't up, and I was just like, okay, what time am I working tomorrow? Am I even working tomorrow? So I asked, like, I guess he's the guy under the owner. I guess he's like kind of second. I don't know how they do that, but he was there with us last night. Like we were cleaning, and I asked him. I said, "Do you know what the schedule is, or do you know like what time we're all coming in or something?" And he took me to the back, like the back of the kitchen and stuff, just to talk to me. And he just said, you're not on the schedule, you were in training. He said, the owner doesn't think that this is gonna work out, so just bring in your uniform and you know we'll give you your money for how many days you've worked. And I'm just like, I was like, what the hell? Like I just like wanted to go, yes, I'm out of this place. Yes, like I just wanted to get out of there. I'm like, thank God, because Saturday I was my day off and I looked for another job because I just said I've had it here. And I was just like, I need to find another job. There is my phone, guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to let her in because I'm doing this right now. Um, Sorry about that. Hold on, let me go get it. Sorry, it's my mom. So what happened? What was I saying? So I was just like, yes, like I'm out of here finally, and I just gotta go drop off all my stuff. The 2 shirts that I have and the hat that they gave me, so I gotta go turn that in, and they're gonna give me my check. And Saturday, like I said, I was looking for a job. I went to the mall. I looked online, any places in the mall that were hiring. There was one that was hiring for seasonal, so I turned in an application there. I also applied at Ulta. I'm gonna apply to Sephora because it's a very long application. I was like, whoa, that's a long application. And I applied at Target. Where else did I apply to? I applied at Forever 21 last night. And yeah, so I was just like, oh my God, thank you. Like, I just did not like it there. And what really sucked about it, guys, is that we don't get breaks. There were like no breaks at all. Unless, it was dead and it has to be completely dead. And I was just like, that sucks, that's not right, but what can you do? And so let's see. Yeah, I just didn't like it, guys. I know now that I'm not cut out to work in a restaurant business. The only really good thing about this experience was that I got a lot of money in tips, and that's like good because that's like was like my bad money, for gas, like just to go shopping with if I needed anything. And that sucks now because I'm not gonna get that, but that's okay because I'm just so glad to be out of there. And I came home last night. I told my parents they were asleep, but my mom was still up. And I told her, she's like, "Why? What happened?" I'm like, "He just said it's not working out." So she's like, and my dad's like, "Well, that's the best thing that ever happened to you, right?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And I remember yesterday I was watching just like clips from the movie Waiting. I don't know if any of you seen it, but disgusting movie, but it is funny. And I just like thought of the ending like with Mitch, where he's just like, "F all you people, I'm out of here," like, I was just like, I should so do that tomorrow. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'll get in trouble even though I'm not working there anymore. But if he asked me anything, like what was it that that you just didn't get? I'm like, because your staff is very rude. I said, I hate to say that. I said, I'm not bad mouthing it, but your staff is very rude. And the first thing he told me was, do not take anything personal. I'm like, but the thing is, there's a difference between constructive criticism, where it helps you, to say do this, do that, and then there's just being totally rude and disrespectful. And I'll tell him that, like, I have no problem telling him that. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. And that's if I even see him, because the owner didn't even tell me. It was the guy, like one of the chefs, that I guess he's a part of the main guys too. And that kind of sucks, like this guy didn't even bother to tell me himself, and he was there last night. Like, I don't know. But anyway, so I'm just going to do that today. I'm probably going to get my nails done because I graduate on Saturday. So I'm going to treat myself to something because, yeah, I deserve it. Alright, guys. So any questions, let me know. Oh, I was going to do an advice thing right now. Okay. To survive a new job, because like I said, here's just some tips that I've learned. Don't let them push you around if they're being mean. Stick up for yourself, and if they're still being mean to you, then go tell your like supervisor. maybe not your manager too much because that's the person that works with you, kind of, and then, or tell the owner, because you know what, that's not right. They shouldn't be doing that to you. Um, Let me think. Just have confidence in, like what you're doing. Don't be afraid, to ask a question. Like I was always afraid to ask questions there because, I was afraid I was going to get yelled at. But, I would still do it because I didn't know. If you don't like the job that you're at, don't worry about it. Just maybe start looking for something else. Keep that job that you have until you find something, and then just give your notice and then just walk out of there with your dignity. And that's what I'm gonna do today, So I'm gonna see like what happens. I'm unemployed again, guys, which really sucks. And I've only been at this job for like 2.5 weeks, so yeah, and they already let me go. Anyway, but I'm just so glad to be out of there. Like I just did not like it. And any questions or any tips for me, you can leave them down in the comment, please. Appropriate stuff because I will delete it. And yeah, all right, bye guys. Have a great day.